shelter, and opportunity. Poverty continues to be one of the biggest challenges we face. For many families, every day is a struggle for survival. Parents work hard just to provide a single meal, while children dream of finishing their education. But there is hope around the world and in our own. People are working together to make change happen through education, job opportunities, and support programs. We can lift families out of poverty. Ending poverty starts with us. Even small acts of kindness, sharing, helping, and caring can make a big difference. Together, we can build a future where no one is left behind. A world free from poverty. Zero hunger is one of the world's biggest goals. A future where every person has enough healthy and safe food to eat, every day and everywhere. Hunger is not just the absence of food. It affects health, learning, and the ability to work. Many communities still struggle, but solutions continue to grow. Governments, schools, and organizations work together. Through school feeding programs, support for farmers, community gardens, and food aid. These efforts help families access nutritious meals and create stable food resources. Small actions create big changes when a community works together. Zero hunger is one more than a dream. It is a shared responsibility, steps by steps, community by community, we move toward a world where no one goes hungry. Good health and well-being is one of the world's more important goals. It means giving every person the chance to live a healthy, safe, and meaningful life. Health is more than the absence of sickness. It includes mental wellness, access to doctors and medicines, clean water, proper nutrition, and a safe environment. Without this, communities struggle. Through free checkups, medical missions, vaccinations drives, and support for families, communities work together to protect people from disease and improve daily life. Good health creates stronger families, better learning, and a bright future. When everyone has the chance to care for their body and mind, the whole community thrives. Good health and well-being is not just a goal. It is a promise to care for one another. Quality education means giving every learner, young or old, the chance to learn, grow and reach their full potential. It is the foundation of a better future. Education is more than books and lessons. It teaches skills, values, and confidence. But many students still face challenges like lack of resources, distance, or poverty. Through improved schools, trained teachers, scholarships, and access to technology, communities work to make education equal and accessible for all. When every child receives quality education, opportunities grow and lives change. Gender equality means giving everyone, women and men, and all genders the same rights, opportunities, and respect. It is about fairness in school, at work, and in society. For many years, gender has affected who gets educated, who gets hired, and who is here. But today, communities continue to break these barriers. Through education, equal job opportunities, women's protection laws, and programs that empower young people, we move closer to a world where everyone can succeed, no matter their gender. Gender equality is not just a goal, it is a right. When everyone is treated equally, communities become stronger, safer, and more united. Together, we can build a future where every voice matters. every person has access to safe water for drinking, cooking, and cleaning, and proper toilets that protect health. Many illnesses come from dirty water and poor sanitation. Clean water keeps families healthy, helps children learn better, and supports daily life. Through water systems, hand washing campaigns, waste management, and safe toilets in homes and schools, communities work to prevent disease and protect the environment. Clean water is a basic right with teamwork and proper sanitation. We move closer to a future where every community is healthy, safe, and protected. Affordable and clean energy means providing safe, renewable, and cost-effective power for every home, school, and community without harming the planet. Traditional energy sources pollute the air and damage the environment. Clean energy like solar, wind, and hydro offers power that is safe, sustainable, and better for future generations. Through renewable energy projects, energy-saving programs, and cleaner technologies, communities can lower electricity costs and reduce pollution. Affordable and clean energy brings light, safety, and progress to everyone. Decent work and economic growth means giving people fair jobs, safe workplaces, and opportunities to improve their lives, while growing the economy responsibly. Good jobs provide income, dignity, and stability. When businesses grow and workers thrive, communities become stronger and the economy becomes more resilient. Through skills training, support for small businesses, and fair employment policies, communities can create opportunities for everyone to succeed. Decent work and economic growth is more than a goal, it is a path to a better life for all together. We build a world where everyone can work, grow, and prosper. Easier for everyone. Through investment in roads, public transport, technology, and sustainable industries, communities grow stronger and economies become more resilient. Industry and innovation and infrastructure is the backbone of progress. Together, we can build a future where everyone thrives through innovation and development. Reducing inequality means giving everyone, no matter who they are, a fair chance in life. It's about ensuring equal access to education, healthcare, and opportunities. No one should be left behind because of where they were born, what they look like, or what they believe in. When we lift others up, we build a stronger, more united community. Together we can break barriers, together we can create a world where equality is not just a dream, but a reality. Let's stand for fairness, let's stand for humanity, and let's reduce inequality. To reduce inequality, we must ensure equal access to education, healthcare, and decent work. We must also treat everyone with respect and fairness. When we lift others up, we strengthen our communities and build a nation. Together, we can create a world where equality is not just a dream, but a reality for all. Cities are the heart of progress, offering people opportunities for work, education, and a better life. But as more people move to urban areas, many cities face challenges such as overcrowding, pollution, traffic, and lack of affordable housing. Some communities still live in unsafe environments without access to clean water or proper sanitation. To make cities sustainable, we must build them in ways that protect both people and the planet. A sustainable city is not just filled with tall buildings, it is a place where people live in balance with nature. Through clean energy, efficient public transportation, waste management, and green spaces, we can create safer and healthier communities. Everyone has a role to play, from governments creating fair policies, citizen planting trees, recycling, and conserving energy. Technology can also help using innovations like solar power and electric vehicles to make cities smarter and greener. Imagine a city where families live in safety, children breathe clean air, and communities work together for a better future. That is the goal for Sustainable Development, Goal 11, to make cities and communities exclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable together. We can build cities that don't just grow, but sustain life, hope, and a bright tomorrow for all. Responsible consumption and production means using resources wisely and creating less waste. Our choices, what we buy, use, and throw away, affect the planet. By reducing waste, reusing items, and choosing sustainable products, communities can protect the environment, save resources, and build a healthier future. Responsible consumption and production is simple. Our planet is a gift filled with life, beauty, and wonder. But today, it's calling for our help. The Earth's temperature is rising, storms are becoming stronger, and seasons are changing faster than ever before. This is the reality of climate change. From floods that destroy homes to droughts that dry up farmlands. From wildfires that burn forests to typhoons that leave families homeless. These disasters remind us that no one is safe from the effects of climate change. But there is still hope. If we take climate action, cleaning beaches and biking, planting trees, climate actions means taking steps towards protect our planet. Start with each of us. But we can't do it alone. Governments and organizations work hand in hand. Create policies to reduce pollution, promote clean energy, and prepare communities for natural disasters. Education and awareness are powerful tools because when people understand, the problem will benefits joining tree planting drives, people recycling, wind turbines turning, and solar panel. Around the world, millions are taking action. Young people leading clean-up drives, scientists developing green technology, and communities choosing sustainability over convenience. These actions prove that together we can heal the planet. Climate action is not just about saving the environment. It's about protecting our home, our health, and our future. Every decision we make today shapes the world our children will live in tomorrow. The time to act is now. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. It gives us food, oxygen, and life. But today, our oceans are in danger. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are destroying marine ecosystem. Coral reefs are bleaching, species are disappearing, and millions of tons of plastics enter the ocean every year. If we lose our oceans, we lose our future. That's why the United Nations created Sustainable Development Goal 14, Life Below Water, to protect and restore marine life. The solution starts with us. Reduce plastic use, support sustainable seafood, protect coastal areas. Every small action helps the ocean breathe again. Our forests, mountains, and grasslands are home to countless species and provide food, clean air, and water. But human activities driven in life on land, deforestation, habitat loss, and pollution are causing species to disappear and land to degrade. Sustainable actions can reverse the damage, plant trees to protect wildlife, and care for land. Life on land sustain us all. Protect it today for a healthy planet tomorrow. violence, corruptions, and injustice grow, hurting communities and denying rights. SDG 16 promotes transparency, fairness, and accountable leadership. Every action world filled with challenges, poverty, hunger, inequality, and climate change, no single nation can solve them alone. The key to a better future lies in one powerful word: partnership. Partnership for the goals. Sustainable Development Goal calls for unity among countries, communities, and individuals. It reminds us that progress happens faster when we work hand in hand, sharing knowledge, technology, and resources for the common good. Here in the Philippines, partnerships are the heart of development, from local governments working with private companies to improve education to youth organizations joining forces for environmental action. Each collaboration becomes a step toward a sustainable and inclusive society. These partnerships empower the poor, uplift communities, and open doors of opportunity. When the public and private sectors unite, when citizens participate and voices are heard, real change begins to happen. Because the Sustainable Development Goals are not just global promises, they are a shared mission, a mission for peace, for equality, for the planet we call home.